Howdy, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds with Wickedstorm Gaming. What are these? Storage or something? Spacesuits, maybe? Anywho's, I think we're gonna go to space now. Before that. Yes. And... yeah. There we go. Just redistributing my weapons in case we get attacked in space. Give me a big fucking hammer.
Welcome back, Captain.
Oh, here.
All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Yes. Ooh. Very interesting effects on those engines.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Is that the crazy old guy that unfroze me? Yeah. It is!
Hail and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
I mean, to be honest, at least it was quick.
By the way, I lost track of you in that cave back there.
The hell is moving down that pipe on the bottom left?
Natural drippage. Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
What? It's very natural drippage. Drippage from where? I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Neat. I guess. Oh, Gladys. Yeah.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon. Terraformed badly. And almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Why are they doing that?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Are we going to Monarch? Maybe Helicon altogether?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience.
Yay.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
That sounds fun.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
You didn't check hard enough. What's stopping me?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look,
so time is my enemy.
But the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together.
Bummer.
None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Those can't be tracked, right?
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Ooh.
I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I was wondering where the fuck my room was.
marvelous device.
I'm assuming it
quite
just
proud
changes
of
my
myself.
appearance.
The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Ooh.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
But what if I'm bigger than the projection?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely.
Really?
Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Right. But what if I'm bigger than the hologram?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
You would be amazed.
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints.
It does the fingerprints too. That is actually fucking amazing. Sweet's my breath. Yeah.
Science, that's how.
Bullshit.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected.
Fair
Activate the
point.
disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
Hiding in plain sight. All right.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay.
But where do I get these things to make it do the thing? The identity,
And
whatever the fuck they
remember,
were.
Don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
It might not be a lie,
The
but there's
board's
still more.
only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Neat.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
We'll do. Okay. Where is my navigation terminal? Did my hammer just squeak? It did. Navigation terminal. Neat. I want to go to my captain's quarters. I did it. Alright, so these are my quarters. Did that have a... Okay, that doesn't swing. I was like, that looks like a roller coaster bar. It goes down and just holds me by the fucking neck. Bin. Ooh. Okay, I think that's where I can store shit. I don't know why I have a game board that's clearly meant for 4 people on a desk with only one side. Disguise you and your companion. How does it do them too? Gives you access to a restricted area provided you have the corresponding ID cartridge for that area. I don't know where to get those. Right. How do I use it? Terminal? Unread messages. Forgot to mention your previous message. Silly me, I mailed you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures. Between a certain someone are entirely intentional. Hearing from you, your message is hilarious. I'm delighted to hear hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. Hey, Crabber, college tidbits. I noticed you declined to dock at Edwater's landing pad. Instead, touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. Only pray that idiot Thompson won't be giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down Terra 2 will prove fruitful. I look forward to corresponding with you regularly. Yes, please respond. Know where you were raised, but I had to guess that it might have been a barn, because anybody with more decent rearing. No, it's unfairly rude to ignore it from friends. Alex, hello. Hope this finds you well. It's a pleasure to office last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry for the impounding mix-up. Happened a second time. Terminals these days, I swear, are dreadfully unreliable. It's like your ship. I hope you've given us a thought to that thing we discussed, you know, about the Willis fellow. Oh. Your new friend. I think I read these in the wrong order. You accidentally impounded your ship, my silly fat fingers, embarrassing me once again. I hope that you wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. Leave conversation. So this counts as a conversation, huh? Wait, Shrinkway. Remember this later, no better Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point, I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in the Willis lab. Sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away and forget about it, maybe. Oh, if I had asked smidgen more lightly. Called it a shrink ray. But wouldn't let me test that after claim I had lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the human knowledge and decency laws. Rumors of fantastical weapons like this, weapons that push the boundary. Can I get a shrinkway? Hammer power. Last time I got sloshed, I mean, I was in last hope ground paper looking. Free drinks seems okay, fell shamelessly, but two marmots yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed to have made a huge discovery that changed the fate of the colony. None I've ever heard before, but here's the good part. The hammer's power or something similar. Strange weapon of the special power created by crazy lab coat. Ooh. Black market leads to the community here to thanked him. Damn, it's just sitting there. Oh, just give me the shrink ray blast that does the labyrinth 5 times architect. Damn, to just sit there, neglected and gathering dust. Commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking the expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. Even if it were there, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. Even mean, I asked that I'm trustworthy enough. Oh, what the fucking shit? Well, a psycho, I'll admit to maintaining some questionable association, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. Now I have to admit to wait till Wells forgets or thinks he misplaced it. And meanwhile, originating others is science weapons. Though, if the gospel holds true, my next step will be to check the black market merchants. Really? Alright, so there's some sort of crazy hammer and a shrink ray. Hello, what's this? Sentry saber. Okay. It's kind of weird, it's just laying there. I'm gonna try something. I want to see what that looks like. But, I have some stuff. Where did I get this? This is way better than normal stun baton. Is it? Where the fuck did I get this? I don't remember picking this up. I need to put something in here. Think this. Store that. And this stun baton. And that sword. And if they're still here when I come back, I'll consider this a safe place to store my shit. I don't know why there's weird old-ass cameras in the walls. Seems weird. Anywho's, back to the computer. Hold on. Hey, what are you doing in here?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Oh, so you're gonna live in
I
here.
was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Okay.
Easy like, ain't it?
If you say so.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
How was that funny? Yeah.
He meant funny as in odd. It's
Still
normal
not seeing
for
it.
anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Why?
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening. I reckon you could say, no thanks, I don't want a job. But then you don't got a job.
Hmm.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline.
Hmm.
Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Yep, nothing much had changed.
Why are you so talkative all of a sudden?
Grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
It's not. Why are we flying on a ship that's not in decent shape yet? We're gonna die. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering.
You just said it wasn't in decent shape.
Ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
We're being spied on by the ship. It's not intelligent, but it's a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello, I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
I don't think you gotta talk
Speech
stupid.
recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Neat.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Neat. I think it's time you move along.
What? You want me to leave?
Permanently? No, I need you.
Oh, that's a relief.
Okay, that was... I didn't expect that option to, like, just kick her fucking off the ship. We're not even on a planet. I feel like we should at least land before we kick people off, unless they're real assholes. Tossball stick. Neat. I'll go stick that in the thing, too. Can I go on spacewalks? And transfer. And... store it. Yeah. Alright. Let that sit there for a while before I start putting anything cool in it. No, I'm supposed to be going this way. But I have another guy somewhere. Where are you? Where's the kitchen? Oh, all this shit's open now. Who are you? Hello? Ooh. Sam 1. Oh, it's a robot. Yeah, he's got cool shit in his room, too. What are you doing in the room? Let's go down in here. Some plants. A bunch of ammo for some reason. Shovel? Spade. Spade? First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Well, this is her room. Banged up tool by full modified tools with unique mechanical uses. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger. Yeah. So this is her room. Okay, yeah, this is her room. Okay. I should talk to her about the robot. I didn't know she had books. Helly dotted doodles, margins, neat. Wait, this is her. I thought it was just a room that randomly opened up. This is your room. Nobody's in here. Can't fuck with that. The timer's gone off. So we'll talk to him next time, but I'm just going to explore these little rooms real quick. Looks like we can have 3 more people. At least. Probably more if we let people sit on the couches. Or sleep on the couches. Or sleep in shifts. Ah, this is a shitter. Alright. Neat. We go down here. Back here's the engine room. Okay, you're working on shit. Good. Thought you were down there. She moves fucking quick. Anyway, like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. Share if you can. And do what you want. That looks really hot in there. I'll see you next time. Have fun.